that it fires 3 in a row or something, and then...
Alright, so this next one here, usually you spawn, I think, 4 skeletons, but we can do it so that we only spawn 2 and we actually kill them before they appear.
So you were supposed to fight 4 skeletons there, but because you killed them before they even appeared...
And because you have to move to a certain spot in the room as well. If you move too far to the left or too far to the center of the room, you'll spawn more than 2.
Wow.
Yes.
This is mind-blowing to me. I've been looking forward to this about as much as actually playing video games with Landon, because I really have no idea how you can get this good at a game.
So...
A lot of hours.
A lot of hours, yeah.
Yeah, I was just going to ask, like, how long ago did you start speedrunning this?
I started about a year ago, and I was in school at the time, so I didn't run consistently, so I was taking a lot of breaks and things like that, but I probably played the most in the past month than ever, so, yeah.
But you don't just speedrun this, you've speedrun,
Donkey Kong, oh, jeez, I just messed that up. Donkey Kong Country and Super Mario World as well.
Yeah. Which I brought both of those.
Uh-oh.
Well, Landon's gotta see Donkey Kong Country, he's gotta see Mario World, he's gotta see all that.
Oh yeah, definitely. Those are games that you kind of need to play.
Yep.
Yeah, this is gonna be an educational event.
History of video games.
We're gonna learn the youngins.
We should design a curriculum.
Yeah.
Well,
that would be nice. Oh, jeez. Uh-oh. Don't die.
Yeah, that's bad.
Ooh. That was bad. We'll kill that guy. We survived. That's too important.
good stuff. Yeah, I'm sure death adds a lot of time.
Yeah.
You would think, right?
Well, again, for anyone who's just tuning in now, Emma here will attempt to beat the game in less than 2 hours. For a personal best, she needs to beat it in less than an hour 40.
An hour 37 would be...
An hour 37?
Yes, an hour 37. 17 is my current
best time.
Best. Pick up a pot. And on this, like how we're doing now, is not very good. So,
well, I said the under 2 hours is the.
I have like arrows, but.
Now, seriously, does it help if I don't talk to you?
No, you're fine.
Okay. Because I do not want to hinder the.
Oh, it's fine. Oh, jeez. That's a quick kill. That's okay.
Manhandle.
And I'm out of arrows.
Oh, do you need arrows for...
Yes, because the next boss is Landolus.
Yeah, the worm. Yeah. Well, I guess you know whether or not you get arrows on the way to him or not, right?
You do, yeah. You pick up 20
arrows?
I don't know exactly how many. 10, 20,
how many did you just use on that guy?
25.
15?
Too many. 21. You're supposed to only use 18, but because I spawned the red guy, it used an extra 3 arrows. Because if you get the quick kill, it's only 3 arrows per Armos Knight.
Okay.
And there's 6 of them. But I didn't get the quick kill, so it ended up being an extra 3 arrows.
Pegasus boots.
Pegasus boots. Now we can run. Now we can go fast. It's a speed run.
Gotta go fast.
Talladega Nights.
Yeah.
So, this confused me last night, and until later when I saw what you did that for.
Right.
Why do you need rupees in a speed run?
Because after we're done with the light world, we go into the Palace of Darkness, and we need 110 rupees to get into it. We have to pay a monkey. So that's why we grab those.
So you gotta remember to get rupees, because you gotta pay a monkey to get into a temple that's coming up later.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of, pre-thought. You gotta,
Yes, definitely.
You're constantly thinking about the next dungeon and what you need for it.
Yeah, and you always have to keep in mind your ruby count, your arrow count, and your bomb count. And you have to know where you're gonna need them. I'm gonna need a bomb in the next dungeon. No, not the next dungeon. Sorry, in Hera, which is the dungeon after the next dungeon.
Yeah.
But I can get a bomb there, so I don't need to grab any right now.
Also, while I remember, you did the crazy run thing. Next time you do
Yes.
the crazy run thing, explain the crazy run
Okay.
thing. Because you may have noticed that she just started running at full speed. Not the Pegasus boots, but just like
No.
the walk cycle was super fast.
I'll do it here. So this is Japanese 1.0 glitch. You have to be on like a ladder like that or a pair of stairs. It doesn't work on all stairs though. It's a certain type of stair, but mostly on ladders. And if you hold or you charge your sword up and you let go of it on the next frame, you hit A, which is the dash button. You basically get put into the dash speed without having to charge up the dash.
Yeah, so it allows you to run like you're dashing, but you're not.
Yes, exactly. Very helpful.
Now, is it faster than dashing? Because obviously, why would you do that instead of dash?
Well, you don't have to charge up the dash because with that you can just move all over the place. And
Yeah.
like you can see me here now, I have to stop and restart my dash.
Yeah, every time you change direction, I guess.
Yeah.
Ah, makes sense.
Alright, let's go into Desert Palace.
And sing a song.
Yeah, I don't really know what he's doing there.
There you go, some arrows.
Yeah. There are a few pots in here that we always grab. I think there's 4. I'm trying to remember now. Oh, he's gonna hit. Oh,
Oh,
I thought he was gonna hit me.
laser beam.
Almost got me.
Just, never mind, not gonna get the chest. Because you only grab what's important, right?
Yeah, exactly. I think that's the compass in there, maybe, or the map.
Oh yeah, you don't need any of
I
that.
don't need it.
You kind of know where you're going.
Yeah. And you know exactly what you need from the dungeons.
Like
Get
that.
them. Yep. Another pot of arrows.
Get all the arrows.
Yep. So there is the last arrow pot. There's
Woohoo!
one more before the boss that I'll probably grab just so I have
25.
we have the mitts so we can pick up rocks.
Oh, so you need that, eh?
Yeah.
Makes sense.
We do need that. Oops.
I noticed that too, when you do the Pegasus charge, you're not hitting the walls at all. You always know just when to stop.
Yes.
So you don't hit the wall and then waste the time doing that
Yes.
animation.
Bonking wastes time, so try your best not to bonk. Usually if you mash a diagonal or
Is that
hit a diagonal.
that's the official speedrunning term, bonk?
Bonk, yes. That's what we call it, bonking.
Do not bonk.
Do not bonk.
One does not
I
bonk.
bonk all the time.
So yours
All about bonking.
Maybe that's why I'm not a speedrunner. You know?
yeah. Oops.
You can't even touch the eye thing?
No, yeah, if you run into him. It's a kind of weird hot box.
Hitbox.
Because you can hit him in some spots, but I think if you're too close to the eye, maybe. So I'm gonna grab this heart, grab these arrows. So the thing about this game that's nice, that doesn't change, that's not random, is that the things in the pots are always the same, and same
Okay.
with the chests.
So the item drops and chests are always the same.
Not the drops. The drops from enemies are different, but anything that's in a pot or a chest is always the same, which is nice.
Boss time!
This is Landmola, the worst boss in the game. Oh, I'm getting the good pattern though, and I'm gonna screw it up because I'm good at this game.
One of them already dead.
Whoa, jeez.
You went rogue?
I haven't hit that last guy at all.
Oh, that was
He
good.
needs like 2 arrows, I think. Short hops. So in this fight, like a good, come on, a good thing is that you want to get anyways. going really terribly, is 2 cycles is the best you can do, and then 3 cycles is also really good. 4 cycle is acceptable.
Yeah, and that was like 6
and
cycles?
that was like 6, so it was pretty bad. But it's okay.
For normal people, 40 to 50.
Yeah.
Yes, that fight is actually pretty brutal casually. Okay. So, now we're out. So I'm going to do another Japanese 1.0 glitch coming up here, which is called Fake Flippers. At this point in the game, we, don't have the flippers, but we can trick the game into thinking that we have them.
So you can swim before the game allows you to swim.
Yes. Did not mean to pick that up.
I love
We'll
deception.
just continue. Yeah, it's coming up here. So, what we have to do here anyway is how do I explain this? You hit the water and then on like the next frame. Not like that. Don't do that. You want to hit the water and on the very next. Okay, hold on. I need to look at this TV because this is not working out. Okay. If I can actually get it. Nope, I'm too far away. There we go. So you hit the water, and on the very next frame, you transition a screen, and the game assumes that since you're in the water and you're swimming, that you have the flippers, and we don't actually have it. If I were to get hit on that previous screen, though, it would have soft-locked the game like we had talked about before.
Well.
And get control here. So yeah, it's something you don't want to do because that's a reset.
Which is bad for your time.
Yes.
Which
Because
is basically a do-over.
usually in races and things like that where you're allowed to save and quit at that point, but in a speedrun, if you're timing it, you're not allowed to use save and quit in this category, so you would have to reset if you soft-locked. Yeah, well, I should actually mention too that this category that I'm running is called No Major Glitches. Basically what that means is we're not allowed to skip large parts of the dungeon or like clip into walls and do anything crazy like that. This is probably the closest to the intended route that you will get in this speedrun.
Yeah, because there is a speedrun you can do in this game where you beat it in like 20 minutes, right?
No, there's one that you can beat it in like a minute and a half. And it's basically flipping through a wall and walking to the Triforce.
Oh, that's lame.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Do you know how to do that too?
I do, yes. You can do that after.
Yeah, I'll do it after.
Yeah.
For funsies.
For funsies. There's a couple other really cool categories too. There's one called Reverse Boss Order.
Yeah.
That was actually, if anybody knows what the Games Done Quick is, but it's like a yearly large charity speedrunning event.
Okay.
And there was a Reverse Boss Order Link to the Past race. And basically what it is just you fight the bosses in reverse order, exactly how it sounds. So you fight Ganon first with the with the
starting sword.
Master Sword. I forget what sword you fight him with actually. But you fight Ganon first, and then you just go in reverse order to fight them. But it requires using a lot of clips and crazy glitches and stuff like that, which I can't do any of them. So I don't do that category.
Learning about speedrunning.
Yes. Exciting.
So the goal is to get under 2 hours. The real goal is to get under an hour and 36.
37.
Hour 37. That would be her personal best time.
I don't think it's gonna happen, but this one's been pretty terrible.
You've never played any of the Zeldas?
No. One thing is that for some reason, for all the games I've played, never
Come over here and sit back here if you're going to be...
talking.
Yeah.
We've got some Heedless One says, "Hey, I'm on Max."
Oh, that's Jason
Oh,
Duncan.
this is Jenna from our marketing department, who's never played any of the Legend of Zelda games.
No, which is weird because I've played a lot of games, but
Yeah, not any Zeldas.
never.
I never played this one till later in life. Ocarina of Time was the first one I probably played. or Link's Awakening.